connection between the Ice Age meltdown and the Tower of Babel. During the peak of the Ice Age, 30% of the land was covered in thick glaciers, but over time, the oceans cooled, volcanic ash settled, and the sun's heat began to warm the surface. As ice melted faster than it accumulated, the meltdown period began. Once the meltdown started, it progressed rapidly, just like how snow melts quickly in spring. Massive floods swept across the land. In North America, melting snow often causes rivers to overflow in spring. A similar event happened during the Ice Age meltdown. Giant ice blocks drifted down rivers, completely reshaping the landscape. One example is the Grand Coulee Canyon, a massive valley carved out by floodwaters when an ice dam collapsed, releasing an enormous volume of trapped water. But did you know that the Ice Age meltdown is connected to the Tower of Babel? During the Tower of Babel event, people gathered in one place to defy God, but God confused their language, forcing them to spread out across the earth. At the same time, the Ice Age played a key role. At its peak, vast amounts of water were trapped in glaciers, causing sea levels to drop by about 120 meters. This means continents were connected by land bridges, so when people dispersed after the Tower of Babel, they could migrate to new continents thanks to the lowered sea levels. And here's another fascinating clue from the Bible, the book of Job. Job describes snow, ice, and extreme cold multiple times. This suggests that he lived during the meltdown period of the Ice Age. Job also owned a huge number of livestock, but today, the region where he lived is a desert. So how could he have raised so many animals? The answer is the Ice Age meltdown. As the glaciers melted, his region became fertile and full of life. This means Job lived in a climate very different from today. As the Ice Age came to an end, sea levels rose again, separating the continents once more. God didn't just scatter people by language, but also used geography to keep the nations apart. But how is the Ice Age connected to dinosaurs? Find out in the next video.